From WENY News, this is First Warning Weather.
Welcome back. A cold start to the week, and unfortunately, we got to get used to this because not much is going to change here in the coming days. In fact, it's going to get colder before it gets warmer. Towards the end of the 7-day period, we're going to get back up to near the freezing mark for high temperatures, but in the short term, we're stuck pretty much in the 20s. Crystal City Sky Cam right now showing a couple flurries in the air, but not much more than that, at least right now in Corning. There has been some more persistent Finger Lake enhanced snow showers, though, downwind of Seneca Lake and Cayuga Lake. We'll track that on radar here for you in just a minute. But first, the almanac for the day today had a high temperature of 26. That was this morning, and we've been dropping ever since. Normal high for this time of year, 34 degrees. Now, here's our expected high temperatures over the next 5 days, and you can see mid-20s for tomorrow, low 20s Wednesday, mid-20s Thursday, upper 20s Friday, and as we head into the weekend, 30 degrees. But by then, we'll be tracking a wave of low pressure that'll be pushing up along the mid-Atlantic coast, and that potentially could bring some accumulating snows our way. Here's a look at temperatures right now, and we're all pretty much in the teens. These numbers haven't moved much from where they were earlier this evening, but the winds have increased in spots, and that's driving wind chills in some areas down to near zero. Expected wind gusts tomorrow, upwards of about 30 miles an hour. And look what it's going to do to our wind chills. 9 a.m. tomorrow, 3 below in Erin, 2 below in Woodhull. So single digits either side of zero. And even in the afternoon, we're pretty much stuck in the single digits here for wind chill values. So that's why good idea to layer up, especially if you have to spend extended periods of time outdoors for tomorrow. Now, the satellite and radar map showing one storm system pushing off the mid-Atlantic coast. This system brought upwards of 6 inches plus of snow to the Washington, D.C. area, so a good amount of snow for the folks down there. In its wake, winds have shifted out of the north and northwest, and that's ushering in some colder temperatures for us. And I mentioned the Finger Lake enhanced snow showers. Some have come down through Schuyler County, Chemung County, and you can see some from Tompkins and Tioga County, even into Bradford County in the northern tier of Pennsylvania. So these bands will persist at times through the overnight period and into our Tuesday, and that's going to allow some localized 1 to 3 inch accumulation of a dry, fluffy, powdery snow just because it's so cold out there, and that could result in some blowing and drifting issues. And again, it doesn't take much to cause some slick roadways out there in spots tonight or tomorrow. Occasional flurries and snow showers over the next 3 days. I mentioned heading into the weekend, we could be looking at a storm system, and at least one of our long-term models has this wave of low pressure coming up along the mid-Atlantic coast, and that could bring some accumulating snows our way. Of course, too early to talk specifics on that storm, but it's something we'll be monitoring for you in the coming days. 25 is what we forecast today. 26 was our official high temperature, down into the low and mid-teens tonight, but feeling colder when you factor in the winds. A couple more flurries and snow showers out there as well. 7-day forecast here does show a few more flurries and snow showers through Thursday, and then again watching Saturday for some more snow. By then, temperatures a little bit warmer with highs around 30. And our weather trivia question for tonight: how thick should ice be if you're going skating or ice fishing? And the answer is B, at least 4 inches thick.